engage in strategic prayer. Listen, the seasons of attack in a believer's life, or a season of pruning and making, they are seasons of deep spiritual emphasis. They are seasons of prayer and intercession. That's not the time to pray morning and evening. That's the time to pray anyhow and anytime, because you are in a season. Your anchor will be your prayer. Hallelujah. Day and night you are praying. Lord, I don't know what is happening to my life, but I'm praying. You have your prayer time in the morning, you have your prayer time in the evening, but every time is prayer time. Every time is prayer time. An evil report: your wife just lost her child. What are you doing? I am praying. Why? I'm in a season. Is any man afflicted? James chapter 5 and verse 13. Let him pray. Let him pray. Not let him discuss. Not let him grumble around. Not let him call God names and say I will backslide. Let him pray. Psalm 34, please, from verse 4 to 7, and then the last part, and we will pray. Psalm 34. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from what? All my fears. Next verse, we are reading to 4 to 7. They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. 6. The poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of how many? All his troubles. Last verse. The angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him and delivered them. Prayer is a powerful weapon in all seasons, but especially this season. Lord, what is happening around my life? My wife just got attacked. My son just got attacked. My job just got attacked. I am not understanding what is happening. I set myself like Daniel unto prayer. God grants you grace. You can add with fasting. Add with fasting. This spiritual laziness of eating anyhow, anytime. Many believers now fast as a ceremony. 3 days fasting, you carry it on your head as if it's 12 years fasting. If you love food more than your destiny, life will cheat you again and again. Food is okay, but please let me tell you, mighty ones, you must learn to show food that your spirit man has grown above it. There are many of you here, you cannot remember. I may be wrong. I'm not saying you should do it. Please, I'm not saying you should do it. But as far as I'm concerned, there are spiritual levels that if you get to, a week should never pass that you did not fast. You are joking. You are joking. Not with what you are doing to hell. You are joking. 7 days. No. Himarama. 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 To the King who sits on the throne. Himarama. To the King. Listen, let me tell you this. I will continue to teach you this secret. Real victory in prayer is gotten while men sleep. Real victory is not gotten shouting around, just making noise. Real men of power contact power when men sleep. May God give you the grace to rise above sleep. I'm praying from the, may God give you the grace to not allow sleep cheat you. That God can wake you up in the night. No light, off the light. You are praying. Don't allow distractions. You are praying, the next thing you see one of your trousers and it's enough to distract. Off the light. You can use your phone light. You are in the night alone and watch what happens. Sakata bakoto shikata rakata dela skumata reketeketo shkelebata. You are, nobody is seeing what you are doing, but there is a register. Every day you are signing. It is the day you get to the stage to preach. That's when God will not disappoint you. You don't come on stage and talk nonsense. Lion of the tribe of Judah, Rose of Sharon, Lily of the Valley, Rose of this and that and that. God is not a scammer. He's not a magician. No track record in the secret place. You will flatter yourself to nothing in the open. Please learn to pray in the night. Learn to pray in the night. Learn to pray in the night. Receive grace to dedicate night times and pray. God didn't give you a house just to keep things. Turn everywhere to a prayer altar. Turn your toilet to a prayer altar. Turn your living room to a prayer altar. When everyone has gone off the television, don't pray watching a film. Even if it's a Christian movie, you are not praying. Shut it down. Lord, this is me and you here. I don't know what is happening to my life. A time will come, you feel like just leaning. Get up and say, Satan, you are a liar. I'm going far. A time will come, your tongues begin to change. What you are saying, it will never be what you started with. You have entered a level in the spirit. Tongues are languages, and there are levels of power contact. Groanings that cannot be uttered. You get to a point in the spirit where you begin to pray. There are times that only one word, one phrase will come out of your mouth for minutes. Pray it. You are receiving power. Prayer is not something you do in a group so that people will see you and think you're a prayer warrior. Don't joke with your destiny like that. Don't joke with your destiny like that. The Bible says to enter and shut the door behind you. Shut the door behind you and pray to your Father who is in secret. You don't need to have a prayer point. You don't need to have a prayer point. Just stay there and begin to pray. And while you are praying, your flesh is weak, but your spirit is willing. Listen, can I tell you this? There is a level of fire you bring on any attack in your life. It must give way. It must give way. Fire is an emblem of the spirit. It's one of the emblems of revival. It's one of the emblems that show that the spirit is in a place. Fire does not only refine. Fire is for judgment. There are times you need to stay like a priest upon the watch. My brother and my sister, if you pray from your heart, some things will shift. You will wake up in the morning and know I shifted this through prayer. There are attacks that only prayer can challenge. Pray for me is wonderful, but you must become the priest of your destiny. Can someone just blast in tongues for just 1 or 2 minutes? Salabakata Senagandas kama hasabash Rakatapakato sopokoto sheketelekata Emprata seneketo shanikata Tasete shana haskabaratos Reketeketekete skabarakatos. Unto him that answers prayer shall all flesh come. Lord, I'm in a season of my life I cannot afford to be lazy. I'm in a season of my life I cannot allow my prayer life go down. It's too risky. Not for this season. Not for this season. This is the wrongest time to be prayerless. This is the wrongest time to be prayerless. Oh, take away slumber from my eyes. Take away slumber, oh God. There are scores to settle in the realm of the spirit. There are things to shift in the realm of the spirit. There are things to align in the realm of the spirit. I need to legislate spiritual realities. While men slept, the enemy came and sowed tears. Pray, pray, outside, pray. The King who sits upon the white horse, to the King, yes, sits upon the white. Shelabakatare kotosia, Imarama, 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 to the King who sits on the throne. Imarama, to the King who sits on the throne. Hela barata katosha branda katela katosh ekata brakatos kalekata brashana kata karuse seleketosha latoske mahasa. The King. Woe to them who are at ease in Zion. Woe to them who are at ease in Zion. To the King who sits upon the white horse. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We're praying. Psalm 125. Prayer gives you stamina to pass through seasons. Jesus prayed, otherwise he would have given up. He said, Peter, Satan desired to sift you like wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith fail not. And when you are converted, use the same strategy to strengthen. Prayer is a strengthener. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abideth forever. Next verse. As the mountains are around Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people. from henceforth, even forever. Next verse. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put his hands in iniquity. Next verse. Do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their hearts. We are reading till the last verse. As for such as turn aside in their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity. But peace upon Joshua Selman. Prayer gives you stability. In the next 2-3 minutes, you are going to pray and say, Lord, let this prayer stabilize me. I shouldn't be shaking over everything. I should be able to laugh at certain storms and say, Jesus is Lord. Lift your voice and pray. Stability, power, stamina. The Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is the strength of my life. Stability, oh God. Stability, oh God. The Bible says, if you turn aside in the day of battle, your strength is small. Your strength is small. Give me capacity, endurance, stamina, the grace to pass through for the sake of my family, the grace to pass through for the sake of my generation, the grace to pass through for the sake of my loved ones. Be strong, be strong, be strong. Be strong in the Lord. Don't be weak. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Be strong in the Lord. Koinonia, be strong in the Lord. Be strong in the Lord. Be strong in the Lord. Don't entertain weakness. Be strong in the Lord. You are not the weak ones. You are strong. Hallelujah. By the Spirit that raised Christ from the dead, we crush the works of darkness now. Pay attention, I'm praying for you. I decree and declare that if this is as a result of territorial covenants, activities of ancestry that authorize darkness to launch attacks over lives, over churches, over ministries, over individuals, mysterious diseases that you had no part in, I pray by the God of heaven tonight, let there be liberty for you. Let there be liberty for you. Let there be liberty for you. I challenge suicidal spirits over this territory of Zaria. The spirits that cause young people to kill themselves and waste their lives. In the name that is above all names, we command that spirit is banished from this territory. The spirit of discouragement, the spirit of exhaustion, in the name of Jesus, we declare, be gone now and forever.